Today we need to practice IS vocabularies, structures based on this brain map. The first, this is one, two, three. The first topic here is about these groups of vocabs. Please wait. We have this one. My heart sank, not out of the walls, and take a back seat. So before we take a good look at this picture, we have to check how get the book together. So this one is Oxford. Let's go. So here. So first of all, we need to use these words in our speaking. Not out of the woods, take a back seat, for example. These words and all these words together. The topic here, is this one. So we use the book and we get the essential knowledge from the book to make this brain map. This is called the brain map. The brain map. So let's go talk about the situation. Take a back seat, become less actively involved. For example, for each this is called collocations or verbs in English. So for each verb or collocation, we need to speak for 1 minute. And the topic is please wait, I need to input the time. Okay, right. So let's go. So the topic is all on you. You can choose any topics to make a situation based on these words. So first of all, we have these phrases, not out of the woods, and we have to use these complex collocations. A breath of fresh air, all right? A breath of fresh air, a once in a lifetime experience, broaden one's horizons, step out of your comfort zone, make the most of an opportunity, get off the beaten track, be worth every penny, leave a lasting impression. So let's go. Let's use the first phrase to make a situation based on this box. All right, we have a very long list of words. So not out of the woods, not yet free from difficulties or problems. And instead of using difficulty, we should use this word, obstacle. Obstacle is an advanced word, difficulty, a basic one. So let's go. 1 minute, all right. It's going to be this way. We are going to spend 1 minute on speaking. You can take my ideas or you can regenerate, ideas or generate your own ideas. So let's go. 1 minute for me first. Not out of the woods, all right, not out of the woods. For example, lately, to be honest, I've been dealing with lots of academic obstacles at work. And I don't think I'm out of the woods yet because I am still lost in the woods of difficulties. And we cannot lock ourselves in a room, like this all the time. We need to escape from the zone of difficulties. So we choose to take a breath of fresh air in the park or outside. And once you go through your obstacles, you will feel you have obtained a once in a lifetime experience. So that is the way. Well, you look at the words and you have to find ideas. So this is us training you, to think of ideas more quickly. So let's go. We have the word obstacles. We don't say I have difficulties. That is Vietnamese English. That is called Vietlish. I have lots of difficulties. Sounds like Vietlish, right? And the next one, we have the word like encounter. I encounter lots of obstacles in my life. And if you already use this word, try to use the word like deal with or face in English. We don't say face with. Deal with and obstacles encounter. So let's go nhật V, okay, try to use the first one, breath of a fresh air, and a breath of fresh air, a once in a lifetime experience. Experience, we can use the word like obtain. I obtain lots of experience from my academic research, or I draw lots of experience, okay, from my work. Draw is the same as take, but take is used for daily life activities. We use draw, okay, for knowledge, or for, okay, intangible things. I draw experience, I obtain experience, or I try to accumulate, okay, experience from all aspects in life. So these are the words for you to use okay, with the word experience. So let's go. Nhật V, okay, try to please wait. We need to, okay, mark the words that you should use. You should use the word not out of the woods, not, okay, a breath of air, a fresh air, a once in a lifetime experience. Broaden one's horizons. It means broaden your mindset. Expand, okay, your mindset. Expand your knowledge. Update your mindset. That is it. So let's go V, okay, 1 minute for you to to generate ideas. So let's go. Yes, I'm listening.
Recently,
Yes, hello.
I have encountered a really a hardship that really make me frustrated,
Oh,
and I have to deal with this obstacle alone. And everybody think that I couldn't out of the good because I just help myself. I just deal with this problem by myself and no one beside me. And it really give me a once in a lifetime experience because I have never encountered any things before.
okay. I because no one is beside me, because no one is okay, is by my side. Besides, okay, she's right beside me, okay. Beside, the first word that is the same as the word next to me or by my side, all right. And the next one that is besides. Okay, I couldn't out of the words. Out of the words, all right. The word out here is an adjective. So if you want to make a sentence with an adjective, you should use to be. So I couldn't get out of the woods, or I couldn't be out of the woods. So please be careful. Very nice, but we need to make it faster. So, all right. So V, okay, V, what should you do? Okay, what should you do to accumulate experience from the obstacles that you have been dealing with? So to upgrade your, okay, your speaking skill, you have to use, please try to use present perfect. Try to use present perfect and try to use, okay, the linking words like after or before. This is the very first step to practice. So 1 minute V, okay. What should you do, okay, to accumulate experience? Try to use the word accumulate. Accumulate is right here. Accumulate an experience, okay. What should you do to accumulate experience from the obstacles that you have been dealing with? Let's go. So
Well,
yeah, please look at this one. Try to
yes,
use these phrases. Let's go. V. Sorry.
to be honest, I
recently I have encountered an obstacle about the assignment I have to do by myself alone, to do by myself, have done by myself. And what stands out for me is I have to accumulate a lot of vocabulary, a lot of research, working and social network. And it's really hard for me to do that. It's a once in a lifetime experience. And if I'm not mistaken, I have go through it and um, obtain a grade in my courses.
All right. Okay, so V, okay, please remember to to use the right grammar in your speaking skill. Between two verbs, okay, please try to use to, okay. I have. You say you have, and then the another action verb right after the word have. We need to use to between two verbs in English. That is the case. Encountered. We don't say encountered. So, okay, please, okay, don't be panic. Try, okay, to take a deep breath, and we need to maintain a good mental state, which means, okay, you have to calm yourself down. So we have to maintain a good mental state once we train ourselves, okay, to speak more. Haven't done I You say something about the homework or the assignment, and you have done it by yourself. You have done it, okay, because say that I have done it by my own self. So the action, okay, not it's not the action verb, sorry, the word own is usually used to emphasize the possession of other people. My own self, her own self, his own self, for example. So please remember to use these uh, stress words. So let's go. All right. So we need to look back at the book together. All right. Please remember these words. Get out of the woods is the first phrase that we have to use. And this one, okay, this one, let's go. Ambitious, good fun, blunt. So first word, the first column, ambitious, blunt, clever, creative. All right. And here we have another word that is ambiguous. Ambiguous. Something is ambiguous. It means it has a very large meaning. For example, I say that the harder I try to get to explain the problem to you, the more ambiguous the meaning is, and you cannot get, okay, you cannot get what I have just said. So if I use the word ambiguous, it means something which is really large in meaning, in definitions, okay, and ambiguous. And the next word we have to use with the word ambitious, that is explicable. Explicable. They have, okay, this word has, okay, the antonym of it, that is inexplicable. Inexplicable is the antonym of it. I'm going to put it right here. For example, if I say, oh, do you understand the lesson? You can say, yes, I understand the lesson. No. In C1 and in IELTS, we don't say, I understand the lesson, because that is so simple. We say that, okay, the lesson is understandable. The lesson is explicable. Okay, your explanation is explicable. So here, ambitious, the next word that is clever, and the next word that is creative. For, okay, creative, we have the word like creativity. That is a noun in English, all right? So once we use words, we need to remind ourselves of the word form, all right? So ambitious, ambiguous, creativity, creative, explicable, inexplicable, and understandable. And here we have the word like not out of the woods, not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. We don't use difficulty. We use the word like obstacle. We don't use, okay, um, difficulty, we try to use the word like difficult or challenging. Challenging, okay? We don't say challenging, challenging. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this sounds like an idiom. Yes, that is an idiom. Until I get all the words in IELTS. Please wait. I need to show the map of words on my second screen so that I can remind you of what we need to do. All right, second screen is on. Let's go. I love the phrase that what stands out for me is what stands out. See, let's use this one instead of to be honest or honestly. No. Okay, so here, describe a kind of person that you want to be in your future. That is just a simple question, right? Describe a person that you want to be in your future. 1 minute for preparation if you need. And if you're not, okay, if you don't need it, please voice up and show me your ideas. Let's go, V. So I'm going to help you in 35 seconds. I'm going to give you my case. Wow. All right. So everybody is ambitious somehow or from time to time. We need this characteristics, which is ambitious, in order for us to improve our own selves. But somehow, once you try to be ambitious, your mindset is ambiguous. You think a lot about so many things. So your plan is not detailed anymore. Your plan is going to be ambiguous. And once things are not detailed, are not specific, it's going to make everything seem inexplicable. And if you don't understand what you want to do or how you make it happen, you are going to fail in your own project. So everything seems inexplicable. It means everything seems ununderstandable or not, understandable to you. Ambiguous, large, big, that's it. So let's go, Nhật Vi tried to create a case by using the words shown on the screen. Ambiguous creativity, yeah, not other words, for example. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. What?
Teacher,
Yeah. Yes.
you have told me that I finished the question about the person I want to be, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I will say out loud my answer. I want to be a teacher, unlike my old teacher when I was 8 year old, 8 years old. Um, I really like I really like become to her because I able to give explainable speech lecture to my student, and I can create creativity uh, creativity activities for my students and have them uh, have them lead the way for them to out of the groups to reach their brighter career path. That's my answer.
All right. Okay, Nhật Vi, okay. Answer. It's not answer. Sir, not sure. You say I need to create creativity. So please wait, we need to use, the free mind. Okay, so this is the board. Oh my God. So we have to break your presentation into small pieces because we need to fix, your grammar. So let's go. This is the mind map. Okay, this is a board that I'm gonna use. All right, so let's go here. Creativity. Creativity. You just say that you want to create more creativity activities, right? So,
Yes, it
all right.
seems a little bit repetitive for me.
All right, creativity, okay, activity, but it just sounds repetitive, okay, in the pronunciation. But here, okay, they are different words. So create, okay, I need to create creative activity, okay, creativity, a noun. And if you want to use this noun, you are gonna use it in a judgment. For example, your creativity is not okay, is not effective. It is too okay, fictional. It is not realistic. It is too fictional. So once you use the word creativity, you are gonna judge the way that people think. All right, realistic, okay, and practical, practical. And here are the antonym of it, that is fictional, fictional. So if you say that create, okay, activities, we are gonna use the word create with creative activities. But here after that, okay, you have to show people the result and the consequence of your actions. Why do you need to create, okay, creative activities? To do what? Try, okay, to use the phrase like verb up, all right, in order for somebody to do something, or okay, verb up in order for somebody not to do something. That is it, okay, in order for somebody not to do something. And here, uh, we have the word like creative mindset, or you can say that a sense of, okay, creativity. So I need to construct, I need to build, I need to, okay, I need to have, I need to possess a sense of creativity, because everybody need new ideas, okay, to work these days. So if you want to use these phrases, please remember to search for collocation dictionary at home. All right. They are going to show you, okay, the verb to go with these words. Like, I want to build, okay, a creative mindset. Or I can use the word construct, I construct a new house. I construct a new building. That is build a new building. Or I need to construct, okay, a sense of creativity, construct a creative mindset. We have the word build, all right. We have the word construct, okay. We have the word create, for example, or have, okay. I need to have, no. You need a stronger word. That is, okay, you need to possess a creative mindset. So let's, okay, use these words, okay, to fix your vocabulary. All right. So let's go, Nhật Your name is Nhật V. Okay. We have to use these words. 1, 2, 3, 1 minute, V. Here. Once you speak, it's just like an essay writing. First, you need to have, okay, an introduction, but don't introduce the topic too broadly, too ambiguous, okay, too broadly, because people will not understand what you want to say. So an introduction sentence should include the keywords that you want to use in the body. All right. And the next one, show us the body, which means, okay, the details of your speaking. And last, okay, conclusion, which means, okay, show us, okay, your emotions. Show us your emotion. Like, how do you feel in this case? So emotion, okay, emotion, solution, or, okay, or conflicts in thinking. It depends on you. So let's go, Nhật Vi. 1, 2, 3. 1 minute, please.
Um, I I would tell that I want to be a teacher in the future. Like my old teacher when I was 8 years old. I want I would like to become her because at that time I I will able to give ex inexplainable lecture for my student, and I able to construct a sense of creativity, creativity through some practical activities, and after that, they they possess a strong cognitive capacity. That's my answer.
Possess a strong what, Nhược Vi?
Cognitive capacity.
Cognitive, right?
Yes.
Cognitive what, Nhược Vi?
Capacity.
Capability, right?
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
all right. So here, explicable, okay, try to remember the words, okay, spelling, so that you will not mispronounce the word. Explicable, cognitive capability, there is an I here. So here, okay, capability. So Nhật Vi, cognitive capability. Why do we need to have cognitive capability, and what is it? So this is the case. Please wait. We are going to use this case, okay, with this picture. Here, okay, let's get back to this one. Here. I love the word cognitive capability. They use this word a lot in IELTS. Cognitive capability, cognitive capability. So let's go. When it comes to cognitive, it comes to thinking. A simple word for it is thinking. Capability, it is about your ability to do something. So when it comes to cognitive capability, can you make sentences to explain, okay, this phrase? Let's go, Nhật Vi.
Cognitive capability is you can understand fully understand a term or a lecture or your lesson, and you can explain again your lesson. I think so.
All right. Okay. You can explain, okay, your lesson again. Again is gonna be put, okay, at the end of the sentence. You are gonna explain your lesson again. You can explain your lesson again, or you are gonna be able to explain, okay, your lesson again. So instead of using can, try to use the word, okay, to be able to. If you want to emphasize the ability that you just have, you are gonna use the word be able to. I'm able to speak English. It sounds much stronger than I can speak English. So try to use this one. And here, okay, we need to have so here, let's go. Thinking, okay, ability. We can use this one with, okay, the word like broaden one's horizons. It means broaden your mindset, step out of your comfort zone, make the most of an opportunity. So let's go. We have, again, these three words with the word cognitive capability. So here, V, okay, we have the next word that is here, okay. Let's go. So once you make a mistake or you mispronounce something, we are going to use that word, okay, right into the class. This is the best way, okay, to help you fix your grammar. Enhance cognitive capability, develop. You need to develop it, or you need to maximize it, okay? Maximize. So here we have the word like maximize mental potential, or strengthen. Instead of saying I need to become more, okay, I need to become more intelligent, you can say that I need to strengthen my intellectual faculties. It means you need to have a better brain, okay, a smarter mindset. Okay, if your brain is too slow in thinking, we have another word that is boost, okay, brain function, boost brain function. And once you listen to people, but the way that you process the information in your mind is too slow, okay? It's too slow. You can use the word like improve or enhance, okay? Information processing, okay? Ability, information processing ability. So these are the words. All right, enhance, we don't have anything here. Develop, nothing here. Okay, cognitive capability. So cognitive capability is often used with the word like memory capacity. For example, after you study with me, how many words can you recall or remember? So that is called memory capacity. It's like an USB, So if you can remember more words, it means your memory capacity is large and is high. And if you cannot remember any words at all, and you have to learn by heart from time to time, it means your memory capacity is really weak. So cognitive capability, it is about thinking. It is about, thinking process, whether it is fast or slow. And memory capacity, once you think about a problem or once you think of ideas, how many ideas can you remember and how many problems, can you remember in order for you, to remind yourself of solving those problems. So here try, to make your sentence longer. So in this case, we have, to push ourselves like this. First of all, we have to create longer sentences in speaking skill. If you want longer sentences, you have to know, lots of grammar structures. So in order somebody to do something not to, try to use this one. And remember to use which, relative clause in your speaking. That is it, the first two. So let's go memory capacity. Think of the word like think of. I think of lots of ideas. Try to use the word like generate ideas. All right. We don't say lots of here. We don't say many here. We use the word like a multitude of, ideas. And memory capacity, we have the word like remember. You remember it after you hear me speaking. All right. And after that, you memorize it because you don't remember it. So you need to have ways to memorize it. And after that, we have the word like recall. Recall means you try to remember back the things that people have just said to you. That is recall. I try to recall what had happened yesterday. So that is me trying to remember each event of the past. So recall instead of remember. Memorize, all right, and recall here. So let's go Nhật B here, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. Please remember the relationship. We have the word like relationship, all right, of the sentence. So if you want to speak much better or write much better, you have to know, the relationship in the sentence, cause and effect, the reason and the result, the reason and the consequence. That's it. Okay, or explanation. If you want to introduce the topic, you will choose explanation. And if you want to show people the details of the topic, you will choose cause and effect. For example, okay, all right, cause and effect. Okay, please remember the structure like if for cause and effect, or the structure like so that for cause and effect. All right, or if you don't want to use so that, you can think of the word like which leads to, lead to, lead to, result in, or cause in English, cause. All right, so let's go 1 minute for situation making. For example, once I study English with you, I have 52 seconds to help you generate ideas, V. Once I study English with you, I have to assure, I have to assure the cognitive capability, which means I have to push myself to think of as many ideas as possible. So the process of thinking, the process of thinking will determine the quality of the class. Once the teacher has a better cognitive capability, the teacher will be able to deliver a solution or an answer to each question of the student. So here we use the word cognitive capability to make a situation. You don't have to use all these words. You can choose each word at a time. So here, instead of making sure of something, please try to use the word assure something to somebody. Assure that, cognitive capability, what is it? So you have to explain. So let's go, V, try to use this one. In order which lead to result, cognitive capability. Let's go, V. Oh, all right, let's go, V.
Well, when I study with you, uh, I able to develop my cognitive capability because I have a limited time to generate idea based on the keyword on the board, and then I have to recall all the vocabulary, all the structures, and all the collocations at the same time. This um, make this improve my uh, my information processing ability in my speech and result in maximize my mental potential. That's all.
Very good. Yeah, good. That's it. So let's go, V. Move on. And here again, from now on, please try to use the word once instead of when. Once something happens, something happens. All right, when sounds like storytelling. And when sounds like something happens negatively, such as accidents or bad events. So if you just want to introduce an event, please try to use once. Okay, so let's move on. All right, we have lots of words here. Here, okay, let's get back to this. I love this, my map. So right now it's much better. We have to move on, okay? Describing, here you see that? Describing different experiences, situation, emotion, using collocation, idioms, and natural phrases. These, are picked from Oxford book, all right? And just inputting, okay?
Teacher,
Yes, hello?
can you wait me some minutes? My friend call me something.
All right, let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Mhm. Okay. Mm.
Okay, teacher, I'm here again.
All right, let's go. Okay, teacher, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. V, all right. So here, we need to fix our Vietnamese. Once we are in Vietnam and we use English with Vietnamese people, our English is gonna be badly impacted. So you have to fix together. Okay, with me. So here, not out of the woods, take a back seat. My heart sank. Oh, all right, too much, right? And here, more than likely, I'd more than happy. So, will they lose? More than likely, okay. More than happy. I couldn't be happier, for example. So instead of saying I am happy, okay, to help you. And then I say, I couldn't be happier, okay, to help you. That is just another way to stress the feeling. So instead of using, okay, instead of saying I'd be, okay, so here I'd be more than happy. I can say that I couldn't be. I couldn't be, okay, any happier. For example, you can say that you can ask me a question like, oh, is my essay bad? Is my essay bad? I can answer you like, oh, it is very bad. Or better English, we say, okay, it couldn't get worse. It means it is so, okay, it's too bad already. It couldn't get worse. So you can use the word I couldn't be any happier, or it couldn't get an adjective like it couldn't get worse, it couldn't get, okay, any better, for example. So let's go. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. Well, we need you absolutely need extra classes. All right, please wait. Mm. C1, right? C1, they say it couldn't get worse. But in okay, IELTS C1, they only say I'd be more than happy. So IELTS seems a bit uh, simple for words for us. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1 minute. So here we should use 1, 2, 3 together in our situation. For example, um, I'm trying to take a back seat once I'm in a heating circumstance between a student and his parent, but it couldn't get worse because okay, the parents throw a tantrum at me since their child has bad marks in English essay. My heart sinks all of a sudden due to okay due to the action of okay the parents. So in my case, I use okay the word the idiom take a back seat. My heart sunk. My heart sinks. And here, all right, let's go. The next case is take a back seat, take a back seat. And the next one that is my heart, okay, sinks. It depends on you. The past verbs are used. The present verbs are used. So the case here is, okay, throw, throw a tantrum. What is wrong? Once you, once you throw, okay, a tantrum, you will be like, so angry or so frustrated. So that is a tantrum. I need to fix, okay, the T letter. Yes, yeah. All right. So please write tantrum. The T keyboard, the T key on the keyboard. C, B, English everywhere. Throw a tantrum or okay, lose temper. Simple English. I just get angry. I am frustrated. So let's go. Let's use these words first. V. Try to use relative clause which, once against which. And if there are any sentences, you can use, okay, the passive voice. Please remember to use the passive voice. Let's go. It's just like that. And one more thing, okay, we need to use the structure, which is it couldn't get worse. It couldn't get worse. I'd be more than happy. Or I'd be more than sad. It means I couldn't feel any sadder. So let's go. 1 minute. If you have ideas, please speak up. What is wrong with the keyboard? So here I'm gonna help you. 42 seconds for me. So all right, once I study English, once I research English with you, somehow I will lose my temper due to the fact that you cannot make use of all the words shown on the screen. And once I try my best to explain everything to you in detail, you still be unable to use the words in situation making. My heart will absolutely sink and I'm not gonna be able to take a back seat. I have to throw myself into a battle with you. So here we have the word like all of a sudden. Here, okay, my heart suddenly sinks, or my heart all of a sudden sink. So you can use the phrase all of a sudden to stress, take a back seat. It means you try to get involved. I try to get involved in the situation because I know that I can solve it. I can solve the solution. But if I say I take a back seat, okay, it means I try not to get involved, try not to get involved in a situation. So here, throw a tantrum, lose temper. Let's go, V. 1, 2, 3.
Well, in STEM approach, a new approach for in classes in EFL lesson, teacher need to take a back seat because this result in enhance more opportunity for student to speaking or opportunity for student to engage in the lesson. I'd be more than happy to see my student improve their cognitive capacity. Yet, if I see a student cheating in the class, my heart will sink and lead to an ineffective lesson. That's my answer.
All right, Nhật Vi, okay, once you speak English, try to remind yourself of the verb and subject agreement, or verb and verb agreement. Between two verbs, we need to use to, right? On the pronunciation. Of course, okay, for the very first time we have studied these vocabs. You are allowed to make mistakes in pronunciation. But after this class, okay, try to work on the pronunciation and make sure that you are capable of pronouncing each word correctly. capability, the capability of something. I am not capable of speaking English, so I have to learn to build capabilities of speaking English for my own self, capable of verbing, capability of something. All right, please remember. And here, very nice. I understand everything. So let's get back to this one. Okay, so the question here is, does technology improve or weaken cognitive capability? All right, it is about technology. Does technology improve or weaken, okay, or weaken cognitive capability? So here, okay, try to use all these words. It's gonna be harder. Use all these words, and we have like 2 minutes for speaking. Idioms T. All right, 1, 2, 3. So let's go. I'm gonna give you my situation, my case, and you can use my own ideas or produce your own. It depends on you. So let's go. I'm gonna go first. 2 minutes for speaking. Okay, technology. Does technology improve or weaken cognitive capability? So, okay, in terms of cognitive capability, people's mindset is somehow influenced by the outsider, which is technology in this case. Since we have used lots of platforms in order for us to work, study, and research, we cannot take a back seat from technology applications. One of the reasons for this is we have been abusing technology to solve all the problems in our lives. So it's not us trying to be out of the woods. It is technology trying to get us in their woods. So if speaking of improvements, technology does do something to make our lives enhance. But if we try to analyze the bad outcomes of technology, we can see that technology somehow makes us depend on it too much, whether technology, whether the internet or the social platforms. We seem to be unable to step out of our comfort zone. Even a comfort zone, is created by technology, by the feeling of reassurance of technology. So once you look at the word V, we know that you have to try to use all these words. But of course, first time cannot assure that you are able to use all these words. So you can pick the words that just come to your mind once you are speaking. Just flow, just go with the flow. All right, go with the flow. It means be natural, be yourself. Let's go, V. 1 minute, 1 minute or 2 minutes for speaking. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I can give my speech to you. In terms of cognitive capability, as a future teacher, I need to use the advanced technology to lead students out of the woods amongst many obstacles when they encountered in their lesson or their activities. or their daily activities. It's the time when teacher, when I take a back seat and let students do the work. This significantly broadens student horizons, but when it comes to using technology to cheat in the exam, my heart will sink and probably get out of that on the wrong side with my students.
Very
That's
good.
all.
Ah, okay. So it seems like you are capable of making use these complex collocations. Very good. So we need to push ourselves harder, okay, from make the most of an opportunity, get off okay, a beaten track, be worth every penny, leave a lasting impression. We cannot learn by heart all these collocations. You know that. So we have to make everything worth, okay, in situation making. So here, this is the second case. This is the third case, sorry. Third case. And this one, okay, is all right. The second case. Okay. So here, let's go. And your name is Nhật. The mind map is right here. All right. Make the most, see, something is going on here. Make the most, okay, of an opportunity. There is a structure to the bad extent. Serve up in English. To some extent. Serve up in English. And make the most of an opportunity, or people usually put out of here. The word out of here, the same as from in English. Okay, I get it out of the woods. I mean, I get it from the forest. All right, out of has two meanings. And the next word that is be worth, okay, every penny. Be worth every penny. So we need to use these two idioms, okay, in our case today. To the best extent, to some extent, it means you are not sure. You just guess. To the best extent, it means something guess to its best, okay, to its best form. For example, if we practice English speaking skill based on collocations or phrases to the best extent of collocation usage, you will be trained to speak English like a native person. To some extent of English speaking skill, you know how to use vocabularies, but you don't know how to apply the right grammar to your sentence. Or I can say that, okay, we don't need to study for IELTS, we don't need to study for TOEIC or for TOEFL, we just need to study English for real communication skill. To some extent, communication skill is worth studying in life, but to the most extreme or to the most horrible extent, communication skill in English is not enough to get you a good job. So we need to have degrees. So to the bad extent of something, it means to its most, okay, to the most form. Or okay, we have the word like to the most, okay, extreme, to the most extreme extent, or to the most, okay, horrible extent. So there's one. These two, okay, these three expressions are really hard to use. Be worth every penny. For example, you spend a great deal of money. We don't use spend some money. Okay, we spend a great deal of money. Okay, on registering. Okay, on registering for the course, and we need to assure that our our class is worth every penny, which means in every class in every class in which we participate, we have to make sure that we get all the knowledge delivered by the teacher in the class. So be worth every penny. Here, try to use the structure in which in which somebody do something. You use in which once, the verb has, the word in. I am studying in the class. I am studying the program in which, I have to discover more fields. Or, I try to find more information about the class in which I will participate. Or I need to find more information about the class which I will participate in. So instead of participating in, you just drop, the word in, before the word which. All right. So let's go. And please wait. Deliver. I give you lots of ideas. I deliver, lots of ideas to you. So deliver, it has another meaning as give. I deliver a message. The message is given to me on Zalo. No, the message is delivered. She tries to deliver a solution to the problem. It sounds much more serious than give. She gives a solution to the problem. No, she delivers a solution to the problem. I mean, she is the only one. So let's go V. The third case.
Well, recently I just bought uh, an a collocation books, which include variety of uses, structures, and its deliver for deliver me many of valuable knowledge. It really accelerates my speaking skill, and it was every penny. So I tried, and also it really expensive that I will make the most out of an opportunity to use it. That's
Oh,
all.
nice way. Okay. So, wow. Okay. So, collocation book, right? So these days, you actually buy books. Wow. Because some students of mine, do not buy books. They download books and buy books from Amazon. So your name is V, okay? Nhật V, all right? Because I always remember Dương V. So Nhật V, don't buy books in Vietnam. Try to buy books from Amazon. But you don't need, to buy the real books, the paperback books. You buy it on Kindle. And they are much cheaper, only $2, $1, or even, no charge at all. So try to buy books, English books on Amazon. They give you the true and good books. But in Vietnam, once they import the books from foreign countries, the books are already chosen by the education department of Vietnam. And that is not quite good because some books are really excellent. All right. And those books are not permitted to be sold in Vietnam. Amazon, Kindle, English books, if you want to upgrade your English. All right.
Teacher,
Yes.
I buy some foreign books on Amazon, but I don't have PayPal or something to pay by my money. I don't have foreign card.
Ah, we
Thanks.
would. Ah, so what was up with?
I don't have any PayPal. You need PayPal? Do you know PayPal?
PayPal, right?
Yes.
Ah,
I don't have that.
oh, you don't need PayPal. You don't need foreign cash. You just need a normal bank card. A normal bank card. Okay, it's not credit card. It's a debit card. Sorry, debit card is a normal bank card which you are using right now to pay for my course. You input all the information onto that secure website, and the money is automatically deducted in your bank card. That is the way. So no need for foreign cash, no need for PayPal. Just use a normal card which you have been using at this moment. Okay, and try to use Amazon Kindle. Okay, right, very nice. And I'm thinking about making lots of English clips, and this is the way for us to upgrade our speaking skill. This is the brand map made by AI. I use AI to draw, and the content is picked from books and from my own notes. And here we have the books right here. The first book we need to use. You see that? So after we have practiced all these words in situation making on Zoom, at home, try to invest time in solving those pages of Unit 1, because we pick the key knowledge. We don't pick the nonsense exercises like this. These exercises are easily done by you. You are over capable of completing these exercises. So we pick the key words. And here we have the next book, that is Oxford, not University, Idiom and Phrasal Verbs. And the next one, that is Cambridge Complete IELTS, Band 6.5, Cambridge English. So these are the words. These are the books for you to use. Sorry, because I haven't got enough sleep after the students pass the IELTS test. So the English sounds a little bit weird today. So we have 3 books for speaking. And my job here is my job here is trying to make videos to help you at home. So once you receive my video, try to make presentation video to respond to my video. So it's just like responding by videos. So one video from me, another video from you. That is it. Okay. We have 3 books for this is for speaking skill. And you will no, not 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Really? Please wait. 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these 4 books are uploaded on Google and downloaded from your Google Drive account. So thanks a lot for this class. We are gonna need 1 extra class, which is on Sunday, but we will message you 2 days in advance.
Yes. Bye bye, teacher.
Bye bye, V. Thank you.